Hej, välkomna igen till Watches and Wonders. För mig är det här veckans höjdpunkt. Nu ska vi få träffa en designer inne på TUDOR, Ludovic Bazzan. Han har designat TUDOR Pelagos Ultra, deras nyhet i Pelagos-serien 1000 meters dykare, och han kommer också presentera årets nyheter från TUDOR. Välkomna! Welcome to Watches and Wonders. We're here at the TUDOR Pavilion with Ludovic. Maybe you want to introduce yourself and what you do?
So I'm Ludovic Bazzan. I'm a designer at TUDOR.
Thank you for having us. We've been looking forward to this for the whole week. Now we're here. So we're going to go through some of the novelties that you presented this year. So just fire away.
Let's go. So we start with the Black Bay Chrono with a new bracelet on it, the 5-link bracelet. So we introduced it on this watch last year with the pink dial chronograph and also on the blue flamingo. This year, as it changed so much the look of the watch, we wanted to offer our customer the opportunity to get this bracelet also for their own Black Bay Chrono.
Yeah. One question I will know comes from our customers. Will it be able to purchase the bracelet as a part?
Yeah, via after-sale market.
Yeah.
They can purchase the bracelet, and
that's great.
It will fit perfectly on the watch.
Really, really nice. Some of the brands don't have that opportunity if they release a bracelet as a spare part.
We thought it was important to include those already involved with us.
Yeah. So nice. Yeah, it really changes the look of the watch. Really, really nice.
And it sits differently on the wrist as well. As the bracelet looks a bit thinner, we have a fold that is constant and smoother than on a bracelet with the rivet, for example. You've got straight links. So
is it all right if I try it on?
Yeah. Please go on.
So this is a really, really nice chronograph. I love the Panda and the Orca dial, and this really embraced the heritage of the TUDOR big blocks in a modern shape. Really, really nice. Well, I love it.
Then we will continue with the Black Bay Pro. So a GMT with a fixed bezel, on steel with the opaline dial this year. So opaline is a color we like because it's white, but it has a silvery hint in it. It depends on the light, so it is subtle and we like it. So we came here with indexes in ceramic in black, and then filled with, actually it is hybrid ceramic, both the black part of the indexes and the white one.
All right.
So it's completely matte, and it matches the dial. We had to reproportion everything. So the indexes, as the black contour, make it close a little bit the index visually.
All right.
So we had to open them, and same work on the hands. The result is that if you look at the white dial and the black dial beside each other, you will see no difference really. But in fact, the hand and the proportion of the dial
so if you measure it, you will notice the differences. Yeah. That's really nice. And that's part of your job as a designer, to see that kind of things. Did you start out with making an identical proportions of the indexes? Yeah. And you noticed that something was could be done better.
We did several try to really find the good proportion. In comparison to the existing one. And
may I ask, for how long is the development for, like, we're gonna make the idea? We're gonna make a white dial for the Black Bay Pro until it's finished design-wise.
If I recall, it started 2 years and a half maybe, with the idea to maybe come with a lighter dial. And after several trials, prototypes, etc. And we like to take the time, really, even though it is just a dial color change, still it imply a lot of consequences on the readability of the watch, etc. So we take the time to develop it.
Oh, that's really nice. Really, really nice. And this has been asked for by the Tudor fans for a long time.
A lot.
And we've been talking about that in our stores, that it's lovely that Tudor really has the ear, do you say that? Has your ear to the ground and listening to the fans.
we love reading comments, even negative one, because it makes you going forward. We read a lot of comments. We love to be here, present here, the designer on the booth during Watches and Wonders to present to journalists, dealers, but also customers directly during public days. So we got feedback from everywhere, and it's quite perfect. And when we come back in the HQ after the fair, we will have new ideas and new maybe try to find ways to improve our product, to challenge our engineers, etc.
It's really nice. I have a feeling that there's quite some difference between the hardcore watch nerds that write comments on the watch forums and the ordinary watch customers. They don't really have the same taste.
Different. Actually, it's always interesting because I read so many comments, for example, for our launch of this year. For example, the Black Bay 68 that we will see later. And reading the specs, you can think, well, it's too big, or I don't know. But in fact, when people can try it on their wrist, it changed completely their mind. And it's really important for us to give that opportunity to the customer to try it on and to make up their mind by themselves.
I always say that as well to people online. Come into the store, try them on, have a feeling of it, and also that, I mean, this is a chronograph. Here you have a diver. The different watch type also have their specific volume or size-wise.
Exactly.
Everything is not a dress watch, or it should be.
It shouldn't be everything a dress watch.
No. All right.
So now one of the highlights of the show for us is the Black Bay 58 in Burgundy. It is inspired from our prototype we showcase in the open part of our booth downstairs. So a prototype from 1995. And we absolutely love the color, and it's quite corporate color for us. And we decided with this model to implement at first the 5-link bracelet on the Black Bay 58. We saw with the 41 millimeter we launched last year and the year prior to that people loved to have choice in between those three bracelets that I will present to you. So we decided to implement it also on this watch. Then for the finishing of the case and the dial, bezel, etc., we came with a shinier finishing to give that piece a more versatile feeling. We'd love to see this watch on ladies' wrists. Also on the dial, we decided to come with a shiny effect. So we have a sunburst burgundy dial, and then a clear coat of lac on top of it to get this shine. And with the dial that is curved, you've got so many light effects, and you can play with it.
The reflection
quite
is
interesting.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's really, and you also changed some small details on the hands as well.
A lot of detail. Actually, we implemented on the 58 and the codes we applied on the Black Bay 41, for example. So new crown, new bezel teeth, new proportion of the case. For the hands, we've got a pencil hand for the minute. The lollipop hand, much loved by collectors on the second, and also important, it is now a master chronometer movement.
So nice. I mean, I've seen pictures of it, but in real life, it's mesmerizing. It's really, really, really nice, and that's also reason to get to see the watches. It's easy to have an opinion online when you see the pictures, but seeing it in real life is, this is great. Yeah. This is such a lovely watch.
It fits you well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Burgundy tied to that, it would be perfect. Really, really, really nice. Thank you.
Thank you. And so also we've got it with the rubber bracelets and the 3-link bracelets.
Yeah.
And all those 3 options give the watch a different look.
Yeah.
So
this is more like a diver feeling of it. And will the 5-link bracelet be able to purchase for the ones that have the Black Bay 58 before?
I don't think so, but not sure.
Not sure, not yet. People will scream for it.
Oh, please no.
Oh, really nice. This is also really nice. Oh, that's a nice trio. So when you buy it, you have to choose. You don't get the rubber. Yeah.
You have to choose.
Yeah. But between these 3, if you buy this one, you can buy all 3.
All 3 bracelets. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Really, really nice. And very nice, fun to see it in real life. Much, much better than the pictures, I would say. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good work.
Thank you very much. Then we move to the Black Bay 68.
Yeah.
So it is a 43 millimeter wide. We decided to come with a different treatment than on the 58 and the 41 millimeter. So we have a matte finish on the bezel, a sun ray here on the dial that is pretty clear with the silver. We came for the first time with a light dial on the Black Bay, except obviously for the opaline dials. We think it changed completely the look. We love it. Yeah. It is a 43 millimeter, but even if it is on the paper big, with the treatment of the bracelet without rivets, with a fold that is constant, it's reduced a little bit the feeling of the size, and also the thickness of the watch. Make it really wearable.
Yeah. I mean, I'm used to 40 millimeters with the old Submariner, but I think this one really feels nice on the wrist. And of course, it's a diver's watch.
Of course. Of course.
Really, really nice.
So we have it with the silver dial and with the blue one.
Yeah.
And the blue one, we decided to come with a different treatment, different finishing. So we have a sunburst dial as well, but in fact it's deeper because we've got kind of a satin finish on top of the dial. So it's more subtle and
it must
really
be
different watches.
It must be really, really fun to work with all the nuances to get that feeling.
It is an endless work.
Yeah,
really.
Because when you have a look at it on the pictures, you don't see the depth. You just see a blue dial. When you look at it here, you can really, really see how the reflections change and the depth of the color. Really, really nice. And I mean, this one with a matte bezel as well, in contrast to the silver dial, it's like tooly feeling, but still a bit more elegant with the silver dial. Nice.
So, last but not least,
a brand new model.
Pelagos, the Pelagos Ultra, 1,000 meter dives watch. It is a 43 millimeter. We came full titan grade 2, except the case back that's grade 5 to avoid any problem opening it. So we decided to. The intention behind the design was to give a compressed, already under pressure look to the watch. So previously we had on the 500 meter a concave ring with the indexes implemented in it. Here we've got a flat miniature concave ring. Actually, can we say concave anymore? I don't know. And so we've got indexes that are centered, bolder, and also the hand are bolder. The crown protector as well has been changed, is larger, the crown. So we decided to body build a little bit the watch to make a difference with our current collection. And we kept the thickness of the watch as thin as we could, so it is almost the same thickness as the 500 meter.
And master chronometer certified.
Master chronometer, And we came with a touch of color on the dial with this turquoise that we decided to apply also on the clasp, on the case back. So it is not a new function we have with that adjustability, but we just updated it. And also the readability of the setup here is pretty straightforward, pretty clear. It is also luminous. Is it useful? I don't know. Is it cool to have it on the wrist?
It's a nice feature. I've seen the loom shots of it. It's really nice with different colors of the loom.
We wanted to focus on the function.
Oh, it's great. I love the pointed crown guards as well. Also a flirt to early 79, 28 with the pointed crown guards in the mid 60s. Really, really nice. And I love the way that there are different elements on the dial.
Really, when I see it, it looks really under pressure. Under pressure, even though you're not even diving.
I'm a big fan. This is a real tool watch. I mean, it's beautiful. Is there a rubber bracelet as well?
Yes, it comes with this bracelet on, and also the rubber one and the extension.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice kit to have.
Yeah, it is our tool watch, really, the ultimate tool watch we have. It's important for us to offer those three elements.
And can you take us through the process of when you get the idea of adding another Pelagos? How does it work, really? So we need to go deeper, or kilometer diver, that would be nice.
Well, we wanted to complete really the Pelagos line. We had 200 meter, 500, and yes, why not? We decided to come with a even more technical piece. I mean, we decided to come with a bold proposal, but more than 1,000 meter, is it? I would say useful, but even 1,000 meter, is it useful? Really, you can dive as a.
But it feels good.
But it feels good. Exactly, and it looks pretty good, even with that bolder look. I
mean, the Pelagos is a great family. You have the chronograph, you have different case materials with the Lingy.
With carbon composite.
And I love the amplitude of the whole brand. If you look at the men's watches from the Black Bay all the way through the retro Black Bay 54 to this one, a more modern technical tool watch.
Exactly.
It's a great range. Really, really nice. And I love the bluish. What's the color of the Pelagos name? What would you name it?
I wouldn't give a name, but yes, turquoise.
Really, really nice. Oh, it's so nice to see, and we really want to thank you for the opportunity to see the watches. And I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I hope you will come into our stores. We will probably have the Tudor novelties later in April, so keep in touch with the stores, and thank you again. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy the fair, and I hope. Wait, before you leave, do you have a favorite in our novelties?
Pelagos, definitely. I mean, I have an old Tudor Submariner from 1968, and I always on the look for a modern diver's watch because, I'm a recreational diver, and then I really need to have a 1,000 meter diver, of course.
Of
and
course.
a big diver's knife as well. Oh, really nice. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Tack så mycket.
Goodbye.
Hej då.